And in our top business story today, Standard & Poor's has said that it will downgrade Saudi Arabia's long-term rating from AA- to A+ with a negative outlook. The debt rating agency cited a pronounced negative swing in Saudi Arabia's fiscal balance and have cut the sovereign rating by one level. It added that its outlook is based on the assumption that oil prices will improve only slowly over the next few years, having fallen from about $115 per barrel in June 2014 to about $50. It said that the decline in oil prices will increase the budget deficit in a country that relies on energy exports for 80% of its revenue. The second edition of the Middle East Gems and Jewellery Forum began today in Dubai, bringing together international, regional and local experts to discuss the latest trends and market opportunities in the sector. According to officials representing the forum's organisers, the Dubai Multi-Commodity Centre, the Middle East as a region is amongst the top 3 largest consumers of jewellery in the world. That's alongside China and India. This volume of trade represents a significant level of growth and underscores the importance of the region, which is indicated in the gradual shift of trade partners from west to east. Building on the success of the inaugural forum held in November last year, this year's event is hosting representatives from some of the largest regional jewellery houses, including Damas, Malabar Gold and Diamonds, Vincenzo Oro Dubai and Damane. The forum, which is being held over 2 days, includes a number of presentations and panel discussions, including overviews on the jewellery retail sector in the Middle East, discussions on the latest innovations and cutting-edge technologies that are being used in the design and manufacturing of jewellery, the importance of marketing and finance strategies for retailers, as well as future price and demand outlook insights for the sector. According to Franco Bossoni, the Director of Commodity Services at the DMCC, the forum provides an important platform to understanding regional preferences, as well as the growing opportunities in the Middle Eastern markets, which are critical for businesses that are looking to succeed in this region.
Dubai is becoming a pivotal hub, I guess, for trading of jewelry, for manufacturing of jewelry, and for increasingly demonstrating the trends and the new sort of fashion styles that are being seen in the Middle East. So we took that opportunity and we decided to create an event that would be for the industry, that would be less focused on sales or on the industry dynamics, and more focused on how can we actually support the jewelers, the manufacturers, with things like financing, a better understanding of regulation and opportunities. How can we actually make sure that the Middle East market is also suitable to supply the African region, the subcontinent, and create its own brand and style of a jewelry industry, so to speak. In addition to that, you see how the Italian industry is now coming here and paying closer attention to this market.
One of the most important, exciting places for doing business on a global scale is one of the richest places in terms of infrastructure, services, quality, and this is why we decided, as Fiera di Vicenza, one of the most important and prestigious shows based on jewellery in Europe, to make a joint venture with the Dubai World Trade Center and to launch the Vincenzo Oro Dubai. We are very positive and we are very confident about the fact that in the next future Dubai will be the place where it's a duty, it's a must to be for doing business with jewellery and luxury. Because of the effort that the government is putting on the distribution, because of the skills that already are present here in the area, and because of the fact that it's an amazing place with the best services for doing business in the old area. Area means Africa, Middle East, Asia, former USSR republics, and of course Asia.
Dubai's property sector has sustained a growth momentum this year, with real estate transactions climbing 20% during the January-September period, as according to the Dubai Land Department. The latest data issued by the department stated that it recorded 33,907 real estate transactions worth 186.34 billion dirhams. That's during the first 9 months of the year, compared to 39,455 worth 155 billion dirhams recorded for the same period last year, reflecting a 14% year-on-year decrease in deals. It was highlighted that during the January-September period this year, sales transactions worth 78 billion dirhams were recorded, while mortgage deals accounted for 94 billion and other transactions hit 14 billion dirhams. Commenting on the growth figures, the director of the DLD, Buti bin Medran, was quoted as saying that the latest report confirms beyond any doubt that the real estate sector in Dubai is heading towards sustainable growth, and this can be ascertained from the continual increases from one quarter to the next, which has been the story over the past 2 years. The director sounded confident that the numbers in the report will reassure investors while also maintaining market momentum, and it is expected that Dubai will witness increases in sales and rental prices as well. It was also mentioned in the report that buildings and units transactions exceeded 21,686, with a total value of 32 billion dirhams for the first 9 months of the year. Etihad Airways has announced that it is expanding its Saudi Arabia network through a new 5 times per week service between Riyadh and Abu Dhabi, operated by its codeshare partner flynas. The service will start on the 16th of December this year and will complement Etihad's existing 13 weekly flights between Abu Dhabi and Riyadh, providing guests with 18 weekly flights as well as greater choice and flexibility. The flights will be operated by a 2-class Airbus A320 aircraft, offering an additional 1,640 seats per week and ensuring maximum connectivity through Etihad's Abu Dhabi hub to key destinations in North America and the Indian subcontinent.